Hey guys, I'm back again, day 35, and it is 24 degrees out here. I'm out here today in the Adidas Explorer Boost. It's a shoe that, look at that max stack. The stack of Boost in this shoe is ridiculous. So the naming of this shoe, they didn't write out Explorer Boost. It was like an X underscore and then PLR. So Explorer. And I feel like it was a really badly, just a misnamed product. What do you think of when you hear the word Explorer and in association with shoes? I'm thinking some sort of trail shoe, some sort of trekking shoe, you know? I think if the shoe had kind of played in a little bit more to the gimmick of the fat stack, then I think it would have probably been a lot more successful. Just the name, I don't know, just not it. I don't know. God, let's think of some names. Adidas Max Stack Boost, right? Max, they probably get sued. What about Adidas Fat Stack? No, they probably don't want to be associated with being fat. Adidas Boost Plus. Let's get one for the country boys. Adidas Big Ol' Stack. Just something associated with the gimmick, because let's face it, that's what these shoes are. It's about the gimmick and has nothing to do with explore. You're not going to explore anything in these things. The side-to-side stability is not good enough to do that. You do that, you'll roll your ankle. Maybe explore the treadmill, explore the walking track, explore the Walmart. Enough about the name. Let's talk about how they feel. So the upper, super comfy, man. One of the best feeling uppers, knit uppers that I think you can find. Probably, definitely within the top 3 or 4 that I've ever had on my feet, if not number 1. Honestly, it just feels so good. As far as the knit, it is super soft. It's thicker, a little bit more plush than some of your more minimalistic knits that are trying to reduce weight. That's not what this shoe is about. This is more of a plush ride. I am using an insole in here, and that did add some height, of course, to what I'm walking on. The insole that was provided in the shoe was easy to remove. But still, there's added height. Because of that, for this particular shoe, I am getting some heel slip, although I don't feel that it's quite irritating at the moment. We'll see further on into the walk. But so far, the material that they have on this upper is very forgiving. It's kind of strange, the sensation that I have walking with these. It's a very mixed bag. First of all, this is a pair of shoes that I was really excited to get, and I ended up getting them brand new, whereas a lot of the shoes that I will get, I might pick them up secondhand. A good chunk of them I'll pick up secondhand, and but unless it's just something that I really, really want. So this is a pair that I knew would be kind of taking Boost to its maximum stack, and I just wanted to see what that would be like. Stepping in the shoe, there's an undeniable sense of like walking on a marshmallow, but while that is soft, it's not as nice as one might think, simply because of the heel stack being so high that I get a sense of the stability of the shoe side to side is not that great. I would not want to be doing any high intensity running in this stuff, just because one bad step, you roll your ankle, it's game over. Now, speaking from someone with just from the perspective of plantar fasciitis, it is this shoe is forgiving. I've got the insole in, that's given me support on the fascia, but the heel is where all the pain kind of centers. And this shoe, of course, with its maximum stack, is very forgiving on that heel pain. But because there is such a huge difference between the heel and the forefoot, there's a huge slope there. So the heel to toe drop, I'm not one of these guys that gets out there and measures it. I just know that it's a really big slope, and so that keeps your foot at the heel kind of at an elevated position. and that's forcing, I can feel that tightening in the right calf. So that's not good. So in summary of the cushion, it does feel marshmallowy. It does feel interesting and nice. You've got a really nice step from the heel. So a heel striker would like the shoe initially, but because of that pronounced slope and such a huge difference, it's causing that fatigue in the calf already. And I haven't been out here very long, and I think that's going to lead to further problems down the road if I were to continue using this shoe over time. I'm 46 years old, and I'm on this journey trying to get my health back in order, and already I've lost nearly 13 pounds, and my wife has mentioned that I'm snoring a whole lot less, so take it for what it is. After 35 days, I have noticed overall energy levels improving. Tomorrow I have a weigh-in day, and I'm not sure how it will go. My activity, I've been out here about 3 times this week for about 45 minutes plus each walk, but late night there's been some light snacking, no crazy amounts of soda or anything. I think I had one regular soda, 12 ounces throughout the week, but then I've had probably about 5 or 6 of the probiotic sodas, and it's lower calories, lower sugar, but still it's soda. So we'll see how that all adds up. I reported yesterday that the pair of boosts, Adidas Boost, the light boost, that they were soft, but they felt more rigid in comparison to shoes that I had tried since then. I think that rigidity came back to bite me yesterday, because after the walk, several hours later, it was the first time I felt substantial hip pain, but it was in the right hip. So that's telling me that I'm adjusting my gait to accommodate for the weakened fascia, and my body is paying the price. Really sucks getting to this age, wanting to do something good for your health and do some what I would consider light training and just walking, even 30 to 45 minutes a day, and yet your body has been so out of it that it's rejecting it. So yeah, that sucks. I think a lot of us have this picture of stuff that we could actually do in our minds and where we think our bodies where we can go, and yet our bodies just reject it, and the body can only do what it's going to do. I'm 32 minutes into this walk, and I don't know, these shoes, I already want to quit. Like, it's not returning much. It's just taking the energy and absorbing it, but not even in the best way. It's like my mile time was 1.5 minutes slower. I don't know. It's just sucking up the energy. Like, there's enough about this shoe that I like that will make me keep them. The marshmallowy feel when you kind of first put them on, and the nice plush upper and stuff, but really for these are kind of relegated to like a backyard barbecue, or like just going to the grocery store or something. But if I was going to do some intentional walking, these just are not it. Another couple points of positivity for the shoe is that heel slip that I mentioned. It is still not irritating me even after 30 minutes. And I always wear low cut ankle socks. So that fabric is definitely raised above the sock, but it's still not irritating the foot at all. And also I'm wearing toe spacers. And while I experienced probably a minute worth of discomfort initially when I put them on, that has since gone away. Everything's fit in there nice and snug, but it's not irritating. I don't feel any pain. So these are good shoes for that, I suppose. A little bit more of a forgiving toe area, simply because of the fabric. All right, I think that's going to do it. I did last 45 minutes, and thank you all for dropping by. Wish me luck tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Later.